Hi, this is Max with Family Piano, and sitting right here in front of me is our Schimmel 5'8" Grand. Now, this Grand was made in 1978, and it's a Schimmel, which means that it's a German-made piano. Schimmel has been around since 1885, so you can just imagine in that time, they built up an immense amount of expertise in crafting really high-quality instruments. Now, being a German-made piano, one of the really cool things about this piano is that it has really nice color differentiation. Up on the top here, we just have a crystal clear tone that tends to be a little bit brighter. Now, as you go down to your mid-range here, you just have a really pure, strong tone that's going to lead your melodies. Now your bass is going to be very resounding, just with a lot of resonance and really soulful. A lot of power. And so this is a 5'8" Grand, which really makes it the perfect size for the private residence in a larger room. But it also has an enlarged soundboard, which really makes this instrument put out sound closer to a 6-foot grand piano. And at this size, these pianos tend to come out really well balanced. It's a perfect size for good balance. That means that the bass range here fits really well with the mid range and the upper range to kind of make one really coherent picture. They just fit together extremely nicely. The bass is not overpowering, and mid-range is not overpowering. They just blend extremely well. So now I'm going to give you a good idea of the condition of this piano and a look at the inside here. Now this piano is priced at $9,999, and the main reason for that is it does have some cracks here in the soundboard. Now there are a handful of cracks, including this one over here, this one over here. Now most of them are tiny little hairline cracks like this or like this. These have all been stabilized, so they're not going to continue to grow. They're not going to impact the sound further than it is, currently. So here we have one mid-sized crack in the soundboard as well. Otherwise, the condition of this instrument is very good. You can see the strings have very minimal signs of oxidation, especially for their age. The action just plays extremely well. It's a very perceptive instrument overall. So I would consider this piano, it's moderately lightweight all around, which is really good, especially if you're a pianist who feels like you have a lot less control on lightweight instruments and you want something a little more in the mid-level. It's definitely not firm, but it just has just the right amount of weight to really leave you feeling planted in the keys. On top of that, the sense of grip here is really excellent. A nice texture on the keys really makes sure your fingers aren't going to be sliding around. Now, given that this is a German piano, it has excellent color differentiation and a really pure tone. I'm going to play some Bach for you. It should come out really nicely on this instrument. This is from Bach's Goldberg Variations. This is his second variation. And so there you have it. If you're looking for a really high performing grand piano that just feels awesome to play, if you're familiar with Schimmel pianos and the kind of action they have, especially their concert grands that use a concert action, it's a trademark action from Schimmel. It just feels excellent to play. It's a very perceptive instrument. It would be perfect, for a high level player. And it really fits a lot of different kinds of genres really, really well, whether it's jazz or classical, contemporary. This is a piano that you can have a really good time on and make really good progress in your piano playing. So, if you have any questions on this instrument or any of the other ones in our showroom, feel free to send me an email, max@familypiano.com. More than happy to help out however I can. Thank you very much for watching.